told you there is just one simple habit, just 15 minutes a day, that can lower your stress, sharpen your mind, and boost your success in school and life. My name is Cheyenne Webster, and today I will be explaining just exactly what that is. As a student managing academic demands and daily responsibilities, I've experienced firsthand how just a few minutes of reading can shift my mindset and improve my focus. I want to share how it can help you too. Today I'll explain how reading daily benefits mental health, strengthens cognitive skills, and supports personal and academic success. Let's begin by understanding why this matters in the first place. As many students experience high stress and mental overload, college students face constant pressure from assignments, exams, finances, and social expectations, leading to rising levels of anxiety and burnout. The constant use of phones, social media, and digital multitasking overwhelms the brain, making it harder to concentrate, relax, or process information. College students face a wide range of demands, including paying for school, taking exams, and having jobs, all of which can create significant pressure. Experts report that additional social, financial, and relationship-related challenges are driving stress and mental health concerns even higher. Many students are also learning to live on their own and be independent, taking on major responsibilities that can be a lot to handle all at once. And that is from Kerr and Claiborne from 2023. Although stress and a schoolwork overload might be motivating to some and help students push to want to continue to finish and get things done, studies show that higher stress levels are causing some college students to want to drop out and not finish getting their degree. In October of 2024, Gallup conducted a poll of 6,000 college students. Roughly one-third reported that they had thought about withdrawing that semester, primarily due to emotional stress and mental health challenges. When reading isn't practiced consistently, cognitive skills begin to decline. Frequent reliance on quick-informed digital content makes it harder to maintain focus, build reading endurance, and understand more detailed material. Over time, this reduced attention span and weaker critical thinking can negatively impact academic performance. A focused study on short-form video use explores how TikTok consumption affects the cognitive abilities of college students. The researchers found that students who spent more time watching short reels and had noticeably shorter attention spans and lower academic performance than peers who use social media less often. They also had greater difficulty staying focused during lectures and completing reading assignments, suggesting that frequent exposure to rapid, highly stimulating content can weaken cognitive endurance. And that's from Prindle from 2024. Frequent exposure to short-form video platforms have been shown to significantly affect students' ability to maintain attention, according to Scroll, Immersion, and Short-Form Video Use from 2025. Students who regularly engage with rapid, constantly changing video content report greater difficulty sustaining focus during academic tasks. After hearing these reasons for a possible decline in your cognitive skills, fortunately, just one simple daily habit can address these issues. A solution to help your cognitive endurance would just take 15 minutes of your day, and that includes reading. This small commitment can fit easily into any student's daily routine, whether before bed, between classes, or during a study break. Even brief daily reading offers consistent cognitive stimulation, helping the brain shift away from rapid digital input and toward deeper, more reflective thinking. Reading provides mental stimulation that can help slow cognitive decline as people age. It has also been associated with lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, suggesting long-term protective benefits for the brain health. And that's from Macaulay Cook from 2025. Much like the muscles in your body, the brain needs regular exercise to stay strong and healthy. Joseph Addison, who is a British writer and politician, has once said that reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Engaging in activities such as reading challenges the brain, stimulates neural pathways, and supports long-term cognitive function. Without this kind of mental workout, key skills like memory, focus, and problem solving can weaken over time. Daily reading builds key skills such as expanded vocabulary, increased focus, and stronger analytical thinking, which all positively influence academic performance. In addition, reading grows empathy, encourages creativity, and enhances problem-solving abilities, all of which contribute to meaningful personal growth and long-term achievement. When you read, your brain has time to absorb information at a slower pace. It is beneficial to pick up a text that you find interesting to you. This helps you stay focused and it is much easier to comprehend what is being read. When I pick up a book that interests me, I can relax and feel very pleased and rest afterwards. I always try to read before bed to help my mind and body wind down and get way better sleep. Reading is a great way to learn new vocabulary. Learning vocabulary through reading is much more effective than memorizing words from a dictionary. Seeing unfamiliar words used naturally in context helps you understand their meaning and makes them easier to remember later. This contextual learning helps the words stick more effectively over time, and that is from Hansen from 2019. Imagine your daily life with just 15 minutes of reading. Your mind feels calmer and your stress decreases and your ability to focus improves because reading gives your brain a chance to slow down and rest. You walk into lectures feeling more prepared and assignments feel less overwhelming because your attention span and comprehension are stronger. Now picture the opposite scenario by continuing your routine without daily reading. Your mind feels constantly overstimulated from screens and it becomes harder to stay focused during lectures or study sessions. Stress builds more easily, and reading long assignments becomes a struggle because your attention wanders. These two very different outcomes depend on one small choice. Whether you commit to reading for 15 minutes each day, the difference isn't dramatic at first, but over weeks and months, the simple habit significantly shapes your cognitive strength, mental health, and academic abilities. Daily reading costs nothing, requires almost very little time, and offers lasting benefits. It improves attention, reduces stress, and strengthens the brain. Choosing to read just 15 minutes a day is choosing clarity, growth, and long-term success. It's an investment in yourself that multiplies over time, enhancing both your personal and academic life. Now, here's how you can make this change starting today. Today, I have discussed how daily reading benefits mental health and supports personal and academic success. We also looked at how it strengthens cognitive skills such as focus, memory, vocabulary, and analytical thinking. Finally, we examined how these improvements translate into real benefits like better academic performance, cognitive endurance, and long-term health. Reading just 15 minutes a day is a simple habit that supports your mind, your grades, and your future. Starting today, choose one book you genuinely enjoy. This can be fiction, nonfiction, poetry, or anything that interests you. Set aside just 15 minutes each day to read it during a break, before bed, first thing in the morning, or whenever you can unwind. This small, sustainable habit is easy to maintain and will gradually strengthen your brain and improve your daily life. 15 minutes may feel small, but meaningful change often begins with simple actions. Each time you pick up a book, you're encouraging a clearer mind, a calmer day, and a stronger future. I challenge you to start now and choose a book, read a few pages, and let that daily habit become the first step toward becoming a more focused, confident, and successful version of yourself. And I just want to say thank you for listening, and here are my references that I used. Thank you.